California's Democrat governor has a wild idea on how to fix the liberal boogeyman problem of climate change, and he wants the taxpayers to foot the hideous bill for an expenditure that won't yield results for years. According to CBS News, Liberal Jerry Brown is proposing a $5 billion project that he argues will result in 5 million zero-emission vehicles on the road by 2030. He is also requesting funds to dramatically expand car charging stations throughout the liberal state. Brown's overly ambitious and reckless plan was outlined in an executive order he signed on Friday and expands on an already almost insanely ambitious goal of having 1.5 million zero-emission vehicles to be on California's roads by 2025, 7 years from now. But there are many problems with the governor's plans, starting with the simple fact that California currently has just 350,000 zero-emission vehicles on the road, including hydrogen and electric vehicles. As part of his order, which needs legislative approval for actual funding, Brown is also seeking to expand subsidies to help encourage motorists to purchase emission-free vehicles and work toward building roughly 250,000 electric vehicle charging stations. He also wants more than 200 hydrogen fueling stations throughout the state. Brown's entire order is full of dangerous and wasteful goals that could very well have backfiring consequences. This is nothing more than a typical liberal gimmick to try and get an insane amount of money with the promise of potentially garnering results many years down the road. This project is eerily similar to one Brown suggested years ago, which landed him the nickname Governor Moonbeam. As noted by the Los Angeles Times, Brown once proposed creating a state space academy and purchasing a satellite to launch into orbit to ensure California would be able to maintain communications should an emergency occur. The nickname got national attention in 1978 when Brown's then-girlfriend, pop star Linda Ronstadt, called Brown Little Moonbeam during a Rolling Stone interview when discussing his space ambitions. It's also very telling that Brown is more concerned with using billions of taxpayers' funds on a project that wouldn't produce results, if any, for years. Yet he continues to give millions to shield illegal immigrants and has blocked efforts to work with President Donald Trump's administration on meaningful actions that could yield beneficial results now. Brown requesting billions of dollars now for an investment that won't even begin to pay off for more than a decade perfectly encapsulates liberal logic. Billions of the public's money taken by the force of the state to fix a phantom problem many scientists believe is wildly exaggerated. By 2030, maybe the global warming hysteria will have eased, and we'll be back to the new ice age warning scientists were going so crazy over only 40 years ago. And another liberal will have another plan to bleed the public of billions for another phantom problem. Please like and share this on Facebook and Twitter with your thoughts on Brown's proposal.